The purpose of this video is to show you how to install and use the owncloud client for Windows. Now, if you're going to be using the owncloud client on your Haku workstation, OIT will install and configure it for you, so you don't have to do any of the installation part. I'm showing the installation part in this video for those folks who might want to install it on their home computers and synchronize a folder on their personal computer with their content on owncloud. So the way you install owncloud is pretty straightforward. You go to open up a web browser on the computer that you want to install on, and then go to owncloud.org, owncloud.org, and you'll get this kind of ugly page. And in the middle of the page there's a link here that's a small link that says install the sync clients. So you want to click on that link and go to this page, which allows you to choose from the different synchronization clients. They have clients for Windows, Mac, and Linux, so whichever operating system you're on, you can choose. I'm going to go ahead and do the Windows client. So what you're going to do is you're going to click here on download the latest to download the software. Now, the way it downloads is going to be dependent on your browser. Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome downloads files differently. I've already downloaded it here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. After you've completed your download, go find the file that you downloaded, and in this case it's right here, owncloud setup. So I'm going to go ahead and I found the file that I downloaded. This is what you're going to do at home after you've downloaded it, and then you're going to double click on the file, and it might ask for permission to run. You're going to allow it to run, and then you get the setup screen. You hit next. Go ahead and do a standard install, which is going to install the owncloud software shortcuts, and it's going to have it start up automatically for you whenever you start Windows. You're going to hit next. Go ahead and hit install, and it's going to go ahead and pop it on your machine for you. It's now completed, so you hit next and leave the checkbox for Run owncloud checked, and then hit finish. Now, when owncloud first starts, it doesn't know where to connect to, so you have to tell it which server to connect to. So what you're going to do is you're going to say http:// for a server address, http:// intranet .haku.net/owncloud. That's the address for our owncloud server, intranet.haku.net/owncloud. Then you're going to put the user ID that you were assigned by OIT to access owncloud, and then the password. Now, if you changed your password, you're going to have to use the password that you changed to. Otherwise, you'll use the default password, which is usually password 99. The next thing you want to do is you want to click on this button here, Advanced Settings. The reason you want to do that is because you want to choose which folder you want owncloud to put the content in. Now, you're going to need to choose a new empty folder. I would recommend you put this folder on your desktop, and go ahead. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me do this first. I would suggest that you first create a folder on your desktop called owncloud. Whoops. Call this folder owncloud on your desktop. This will be the folder that gets synchronized with owncloud. And then go ahead and click this button here and go to your desktop and select that folder. Say select folder here, and notice that the folder desktop owncloud is now selected. What that means is that whenever you put items into this folder or create new folders in this folder, they'll be synchronized with owncloud on the web. And also, if you put files on into the website, log into the website, put files there, they'll be synchronized with this folder, which is pretty cool. So after you've put all this information and created this folder, hit the connect button, and it has now synchronized everything with the account that you have on our own cloud server. So after you're done, hit finish, and what it's going to do is it's going to start synchronizing the folder, and it's going to synchronize not only the personal folders that you've put on there, but the really neat thing is it's going to synchronize also the shared folders. If you recall, we do have shared folders under departments that all departments can use to put stuff in. It will synchronize everything that's in those folders as well. So after it's done, what it'll do, what you can do is go here to your own cloud, and you can notice that you have all of these folders here are ones that I've created. I've created these folders, and then we have the shared folder right here, which looks just like the one on owncloud, and it's got all of the different departments here, and whatever gets put into these folders is going to get synced with everybody's own cloud instance. So that's a pretty neat little tool there, allowing you to place new folders right here in your own cloud folder. You can put new folders or new files, and they'll get synced on the web, as well as synced with any other own cloud clients you might be running on any other Windows machines.